Hey, Drop Tech fans! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we have some fresh and exciting leaks about the upcoming iPhone 17 lineup. Ever since our last iPhone 17 leaks and rumors episode back in December, the internet has been flooded with new information. Some of it exciting, some disappointing, and some just outright strange. So, in this video, we're breaking down the 3 biggest iPhone 17 leaks that you absolutely need to know about. Let's jump right in. Alright, this one is definitely surprising. According to Digital Chat Station, the iPhone 17 Pro's main camera sensor is reportedly shrinking in size. Yes, you heard that right, Apple is actually making it smaller. Right now, the iPhone 16 Pro uses a 1/1.28-inch sensor, but leaks suggest that the iPhone 17 Pro will switch to a 1/1.3-inch sensor, which is slightly smaller. At first glance, this might seem like bad news. After all, bigger sensors typically mean better image quality, especially in low light conditions. Many of us were hoping Apple would finally take the leap to a 1-inch sensor, like what we see in some high-end Android flagships. But that doesn't seem to be happening. So, why would Apple make this move? While the sensor is getting smaller, Apple might have optimized it to improve low light performance and image processing. Worst case scenario? We might not even notice the difference. Best case? It could still deliver better results despite the size reduction. But don't expect any groundbreaking upgrades in camera quality this time around. If you've been keeping up with the leaks, you've probably seen the rumored iPhone 17 Pro renders featuring a centered camera module, similar to Google's Pixel series. Alongside this new design, leaks suggest that Apple is experimenting with a dual-tone finish, with metal on the upper portion and glass at the bottom. Multiple sources, including The Information and several Chinese leakers, have backed up these claims. However, not everyone agrees. Another well-known leaker, Instant Digital, claims that Apple will stick with the current triangular camera layout instead of moving to a horizontal visor-style design like Google's Pixel lineup. So, which one is true? Well, it might all depend on Apple's vision for spatial video. The iPhone 15 Pro and iPhone 16 Pro already support spatial video recording for Apple Vision Pro, thanks to their side-by-side camera placement. If Apple shifts to a horizontal layout, the cameras would be stacked vertically, which might break the ability to shoot proper 3D spatial videos. One possible workaround? Apple might introduce 8K video recording on both the main and ultra-wide cameras at the same time. But that would require a massive boost in processing power, and we don't yet know if the A19 Pro chip will be capable of handling that level of performance. Initially, early leaks suggested that the iPhone 17 Air would have a single-centered camera on the back. However, new leaks from Majin Buu now indicate that its design is actually closer to the iPhone 17 Pro than expected. This makes it more likely that Apple is indeed switching to a centered camera layout across multiple models. But what's even more interesting is that the iPhone 17 Air might not include the previously rumored dual-material design. Instead, the new leaks show a cleaner, more refined single-finish look. What do you think about these changes? Drop your thoughts in the comments. For months now, there have been non-stop rumors that Apple is making major design changes to the iPhone 17 lineup, especially when it comes to the camera setup. While some of the early leaks were dismissed, new CAD renders have reignited speculation that Apple might be preparing for its biggest iPhone camera redesign in years. Recently, Majin Buu dropped what appears to be a CAD render of an iPhone 17 case, and guess what? It strongly supports the idea of a horizontal pill-shaped camera array. If this leak turns out to be accurate, Apple might finally be saying goodbye to its signature camera bump and moving towards something that looks more like Google's Pixel lineup. Interestingly, this isn't the first time Majin Buu has shared something similar. Previous leaks from them showcased a triple lens setup in a row, with an LED flash on the right. But this new render reveals even more details, including a new camera control button and a relocated lock button. Here's where things get even crazier. This new design isn't just for the Pro models, it might also be coming to the base iPhone 17. That would mean Apple is rolling out a major design overhaul across the entire lineup. But there's one small detail. So far, the leaked case only shows one camera cutout, which is a bit confusing since base iPhones typically have 2 cameras. Could it just be a design quirk? Maybe. Or could it hint at a new camera approach for non-Pro models? We'll have to wait and see. For years, Apple and Samsung have been known to borrow ideas from each other. But now, it looks like Apple is taking inspiration from Google. The Pixel 9 series is already looking more Apple-like than ever, and if Apple shifts to a horizontal camera bar, it could make the two brands look eerily similar. One thing that has always made iPhones instantly recognizable is their camera module design, just like how Google's pill-shaped camera bar is unique to the Pixel lineup. If both companies start blurring their designs, will they lose their distinct identities? Before we get too excited or upset, let's take a step back. Majin Buu's leaks have been hit or miss in the past, with about a 50-50 accuracy rate. Some of their leaks have been spot on, while others have missed the mark completely. However, they're not the only ones pointing toward these design changes, so at this point, the possibility of Apple shaking things up is looking more and more likely. So, the big question is this a bold new look, or is Apple losing its design edge? Let me know what you think in the comments below. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the latest iPhone 17 leaks, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more tech updates. Also, click the bell icon so you never miss an update. We'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.